What's up guys, Abe here and welcome to another video. In this video I am on the PTR to discuss the patch 5.2 changes. You know, Druids did get some changes, aka also some nerfs. You know, we're gonna talk about the nerfs, man. The nerfs. So we're gonna have a lot of fun talking about that. So first of all, we're gonna start off with what's happened in the talent tree, all the changes that happened in the talent tree, because some changes did happen, so let's quickly talk about that. The first tier, the displays, oh my god, feline swiftness and wild charge didn't change. They are the same. Nothing has changed between them, so don't worry about that. But the display speed did get changed. It now teleports to 20 yards, activates cat form, and increases movement speed by 4 seconds. For 4 seconds by 50%. So it no longer activates prowl. I could have seen that happening a long time, like since the Space Beast came out. I was sitting back in my mind, like, this is gonna get nerfed. I thought it was gonna get nerfed in 5.1. I thought it was gonna get nerfed. They nerfed in 5.1, but they're nerfing in 5.2. So that's just something that you're gonna have to watch out for. Really, wrestler druids are gonna have to do this. I, a Feral Druid, don't take Displacer Beast. I don't think I will. I need the gap close with Wild Charge, so I like that. The next tier, Natural Swiftness didn't change. Nature Swiftness did not change. Renewal changed. Renewal now does... Let's see. I'm looking at the patch notes because I don't really remember what changed. Oh, maybe Renewal didn't change. No, Renewal didn't change. No, they're still the same. Centauric Ward, though, changed. Increases... Now grants 100% increased healing. These two are PvE talents. This is the PvP talent, of course. So I don't really go around with those two. I just let it be. The 45 tier talent did change. Fairy Swarm now can snare more than one target. For right now, it's not working for me. Like, I've tried it out, it doesn't work. Like, I can't snare more than one target because I don't know how that'll work, if they have to be next to each other or if you snare one target it just spreads. So that's I'll have to figure out that out later when the patch comes out. Massive Entanglement changed. Really, the only thing that changed Massive Entanglement is the cooldown. It went from a 2-minute cooldown to a 30-second cooldown. And this is a great talent tree. This is a great talent. I said talent tree. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but it actually can root. It can root up to 5 targets, and it spreads. So I like this. I like this ability now since the cyclone nerf, which I'll get to later. But I like this ability a lot. Often I may use this for certain occasions in arenas. But for right now, of course, we're in Typhoon. Typhoon, they get changed. The cooldown is now 30 seconds. 30 seconds, but it was 20 seconds. So it went up 10 seconds. So that's okay. That's not like a huge nerf, but it is a nerf nonetheless. The next talent tree area, whatever this is. Whatever, you know, whatever, man. I don't really care. Soul of the Forest. I think Soul of the Forest changed. Yeah, Soul of the Forest changed for Balance, Guardian, and Resto. Did not touch for Feral. So Balance now grants 40% lunar and soul energy upon leaving Eclipse. Like, I know what that means because I don't play Pumpkin. I'm not playing Resto anymore, and I don't Guardian. So whatever. If you take this over Incarnation, I don't know what your mindset is, but it's okay. Incarnation didn't get changed. Force of Nature got changed. Now the treateds now do more damage and healing, so that's what they do. They just do more healing and damage. Nothing changed in this talent tree. Talent tier. That's what they're called. They're called tiers. Damn. The 90 talent tier, Natural Vigil get changed. It now was a 3-minute cooldown to a 90-second cooldown. But the damage and healing done is now by 10% instead of 20%. So, if you want to call this a nerf, you can, because you did lose the 10%, lose that other 10% of healing, but you know, in damage. But it did become a 90-second cooldown, so you can like use this every time it's up. So, I think that's okay. Nothing changed with the glyphs; everything was the same. Let's go on to the biggest nerf. I think is the Cyclone. I'm just going to be talking about the Feral stuff, by the way, guys. If you guys want to know anything else, I'll leave a link in the description for all of the patch notes for all the other classes. But Cyclone, they get nerfed. Now it's a 30-second cooldown for Feral Druids. And in my mind, that doesn't make any sense, because why is it only nerfed for Feral Druids? Because rest of Druids, I think Cyclone more than Feral Druids, in my opinion. But I could have seen this happening because Cyclone does get annoying. It gets very annoying. I'm talking about cyclone over after cyclone after cyclone. It just gets annoying, and it didn't DR anything, but now it does. Now it DRs with almost everything in the game. That's for all specs. So I I don't know what to say, man. It just would have to figure out something else to do. So here's a little tip I'm gonna try to see what we can actually do here. Is Cyclone is on a 30-second cooldown. Okay, so we've got to rely on all the other CCs, which means you got to rely on entangling roots. When you have a beast target, hibernates, maim, and pounce. So when we charge a target, I forgot I still had space reviews. You get up that 5 common points. Use a finishing move. You get the proc here. Instead, now instead of using it for Cyclone, you can use it on a root and root the target. That's a great CC. It roots them, so they have like a warrior. Warrior hates roots. It'd be hard to root a Feral Druid because Feral Druids can just use the shapeshift out of macro, which gets them right out of the roots instantly. So that's why you can use a hibernate for them just in case. Next, we can talk about how pounce. You can use pounce now. Pounce is a great. Oh, that's why. Okay, you can use pounce. When pounce is a CC, it CCs. It pounces, you're stunned for 3 seconds, and it causes bleed damage. You not believe how many times I've seen people trinket a pounce. I mean, it's kind of crazy. How many people trinket a pounce. And what you can also do is you can use this for healing. If you need an extra heal yourself. Make macros for your teammates that you have, so if they need to heal, just click one button and they're healed. You can use those things for that. And I'll try to use Manifold Entanglement a little bit more, since now it's only a 30-second cooldown, not 2 minutes. So I'll use it on a target very simply. Boom, rooted. It's just something we've got to get used to now since of this nerf. But honestly, I don't think it'll be 30 seconds. I can see it being maybe 15 to 20 seconds, because it's a little that's a little long cooldown, I'm gonna say, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, one more thing. Symbiosis got changed. You remember how for when you did with warriors, you know how you hit Shattering Blow? I remember I used to always go on Holy Palace because the shatter that I had when I got it with 2s, it was instant, right? It cost 50 energy, but it was instant, so it instantly took off the bubble. Now it has the cast time, 1.5 second cast time, to go with the warrior version of this ability. So that's okay. I kind of thought it was a bug, honestly. So it's whatever. So that's really all the change with Feral Druid. I mean, I wish I saw some increased defense. Because I get blown up as a Feral Druid, I get blown up all the time. I gotta use my reverse lock very early in the game, gotta stack a lot of resil. So we're gonna see how it works out in patch 5.2. But I'm excited for these changes because now they're gonna require us to use different CC instead of getting Cyclone every 5 seconds. So even though I don't like the Cyclone nerf because it is a nerf on the whole, it makes our job harder. So anyways, well that's it I got for you guys. And if you guys like the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.